Yeah, I mean, we just took the same approach and, wanted to come in and, obviously win game one there and give ourselves a chance to continue on with the day and everything. And, we had to, kick and scratch there a little bit and fight in that first game. And, but yeah, we got the job done and gave ourselves a chance. And, that was really kind of the goal on the day. So, that's what we wanted to do.
At this time, we'll take some questions. Coach.
Talking about the first game, you guys were able to get your first win in 20 years. So what was the mindset as far as being able to fight and claw through that first game to get to the second game?
It's always been a goal of ours to not get swept, and by far we did not get swept all OVC play. So we came into today that we're not going to go 2-and-out. We're going to compete every pitch, and that's exactly what we did. Our pitching, our hitting, all-around defense, like we played 110%, and I couldn't ask for more. So.
Haley, as a senior, I know this isn't your season, but you got one win on the day. What does that mean, kind of just to sum up your career at Southeast Missouri?
I mean, it's huge just because, it's our last game, but it didn't really matter if it was yesterday or 2 weeks ago. We play anyone, anytime, anywhere. So it was just another regular game for me.
And coming into this coming game against Ole Miss, being being down early, what was what was the mindset as far as trying to stop the bleeding early on?
Yeah, I mean, we knew it was going to be tough, and sometimes you try some things there that maybe can get you a couple of innings, and we knew our backs were against the wall, and but I told our players we've been in a situation, and just even last week, and so we're playing the home team on their field, so to speak, and we still go out there and still do the same things that we always do, and take it one pitch at a time, but. We tried, we thought if we could do something maybe a little bit different that they weren't prepared for. Kaylee hasn't pitched a lot for us this year, but we thought, maybe keeping the ball down in the zone, mixing in the change-ups a little bit there, for a couple of innings, maybe would that give us a little bit of a chance because, again, we just knew that, our backs were against the wall, and you get to this point, and I think we were even talking about we're going to throw everything at them, including the kitchen sink, So that was our attempt, and it just didn't quite go our way.
Coach, going back to the first game, your team was down 1-0, but Haley was pitching a good game. What were you telling your team as they were going to the plate?
Yeah, I just, sometimes it's hard to, get on time with pitchers, and so, trying to do what we can, trying to get some balls in play, and, we got some bunts down, but, we're going right back to the pitcher. So even though we were doing that, it just wasn't giving us, much of a chance. But, Ashley Ellis came up big there and hit that bomb. And I'm so happy and proud of her. She broke our single season home run record there with 17. So, that kind of helped us a little bit. And then, fighting for that extra run there and putting together a couple of things. But, we play 21 outs. And sometimes it's going to be ugly. But, that's the great thing about our team and this program and what they've done so far of, everything is they're going to fight, they're going to battle, and we're going to play it all the way out to the very end.
What's the season meant to you, Coach?
Oh, it's just, it's telling them, yeah, I know you all are snickering and everything. So, no, I think I'm past that. No, it just, it's one of those things where I don't know if I've ever had a better team, all around, on and off the field. How great of teammates they are with each other, and we told our returning players, our young ones, man, there's, we're not going to be one-hit wonders, and the thing is they've got a lot of responsibility to try to continue on with what they've learned and what they've observed from our seniors and everything, and our other older players, and what we're trying to develop, and so I can't say enough. I mean. Just they've lifted this program so high. It's just unbelievable.
Just for the players, talk about being a part of the greatest season in Southeast Missouri State history, with the most wins, and being a part of that.
I'll start this, but last year, Team 42 is what we called it. I thought, how can I beat this record? How can I beat we got like 30 some odd wins, but I was like, how could I beat that? But coming into this season, like to see all the records broken, to just come into the circle after the games and just jumping around, taking every moment in, this was phenomenal, and I could not ask for a better group of seniors. They did a phenomenal job just carrying this from their freshman year to their senior year. Yeah, I have one more year left, but we now have a target on our back, but I think we're ready for OVC play again next year. So,
Well, freshman year was rough. I could count on one hand. No, I'm just kidding. It was crazy coming in freshman year because, you know, you're young, you don't know what to expect, but we had one goal. And on my visit, Coach said, we're going to win a ring when you're here. So it was just really exciting, and, you know, we're taking it all in. And I just wish the best for the team next year because they got a lot of love, like, live up to, but they got it. That's one of the best teams I've ever been around, so.
And Coach, you know, going forward towards next year, you have a lot of key players returning and coming back. So, you know, talk about, you know, what the, you know, what it means to, you know, basically you have already planted the seed. Now you are just getting ready to water the grass for next year. So talk about that.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you're always developing, and you know, you're going to lose a group that for graduation or whatever, and then you've got a new group coming in. So every team kind of has a new personality, and you know, you want your culture and everything to stay the same. So we're going to do everything we can within our power to continue that. But we have to start over. You know, we always tell our team every year, last year was last year, good or bad, and you have to start over and you have to go out and earn it. And nobody's going to give it to you. And you know, like Rachel was saying, I think, you know, now people are, you know, when you get to those heights, people are coming after you, and it's not easy to stay at the top. And you know, we're going to have to work harder and continue to get better. And you know, that's how we approach it. You know, every time we come in the fall. So.
And players, just describe being able to play here in the big stage as far as you know, being in the tournament.
I mean, we've had played at like Arkansas, SEC schools, Mizzou. So, yeah, it was a bigger stage, a lot more people. It's a regional. This only happens maybe once every blue moon. But yesterday just felt like another game. That's how we took it. Yeah, it's on a, like I said, bigger stage. But at the end of the day, it's just another game of softball.
I mean, really, I don't even try to look at the stands because I look at my coach, look at my catcher, and it's just another ball game. And, you know, we took it one pitch at a time. And, yeah, it was cool to be out here and take all the pictures we want. But it was awesome. So it was a great field, great atmosphere. But we just came after it as it was a regular game.